Hello lovely little children, it is Joe here again, and I was wondering if maybe you would like another story. Today I've brought one of my dad's books, and it's a nice big one so you can see all the beautiful pictures, and it's one that we sometimes listen to in nursery. It's called A Little Bit of Winter. Now winter's one of the seasons we sometimes talk about, and in winter there's no leaves on the trees and it's very chilly outside. But at the moment it's obviously really hot and sunny, so that's not the season we're in at the moment. Have a think about what season we might be in right now. But like I say, this one is about winter, and it's about the little rabbit trying to help his hedgehog friend know what happens in winter, because hedgehogs, like some other animals, like big bears, like to go to sleep through all winter, and that is called hibernating. Anyway, I think it's probably time to start this lovely story. Shall we begin? Okay, let's go. A Little Bit of Winter. Look at that. Biting, cold, snowy winter. No leaves left on the trees at all. Oopsie. I'll miss you, said Rabbit. Will you miss me? No, said Hedgehog. I'll miss you, said Rabbit. I know, said Hedgehog. You've just told me. You are forgetful, said Hedgehog. Forgetful, said Rabbit. If you were not, said Hedgehog, you would remember why I would not miss you. Remind me again, please, said Rabbit. I will be asleep, said Hedgehog. You do not miss friends when you're asleep. Hedgehog picked up a little sharp stone and walked to the tree. Rabbit ate a little green grass, and then a dandelion leaf, and then some clover. Hedgehog wrote a message on the bark. Dear Rabbit, please save me a little bit of winter for when I wake up. Love, Hedgehog. Rabbit, said Hedgehog, there is something I want you to do for me. It will be hard for an animal that is so full of forget, so I have written a message to remind you. I want you to save me a little bit of winter. But why? Said Rabbit. I want to know what winter feels like, said Hedgehog. Brr, winter is hard and white, said Rabbit. Winter is cold. But what is cold? Said Hedgehog. I'm cold now. Cold and sleepy, he yawned. Rabbit prodded his friend. Ouch! He cried. Rabbit, said Hedgehog, it's time for me to find somewhere warm to spend the winter. Rabbit sucked his paw. I'll miss you, he said. Winter was bad that year. Snow fell, the lake turned to ice. Rabbit was warm in his burrow, but he was also hungry. Oh, I need some snacks. That is the trouble with winter, said Rabbit as he hopped outside. The colder it is, the more food I want. He looked around. And the colder it is, the less food I find. There was no green grass. There was no pink clover. Rabbit had to make do with brown leaves, brown bark, a brown acorn? Uh-oh. When Rabbit saw the words on the tree, he dropped the acorn in disguise. The acorn rolled, it gathered snow and turned into a small snowball. Uh-oh, what's Rabbit done? He's eaten a bit of Hedgehog's message. I hope he remembers. Rabbit read the message. "Oh dear," he said. "A little bit of what?" The wind blew icy cold. Rabbit looked down at the snowball and remembered. "Whew, a little bit of winter," he said. Rabbit rolled the snowball over the snow. It grew bigger and bigger. Rabbit wrapped the snowball in leaves. They will keep the warm out. They will keep the cold in, said Rabbit. Then I shall store it underground. Spring came, the sun shone, the snow melted, and the lake turned back to water. Hedgehog woke up. "Hedgehog!" said Rabbit. "Rabbit!" said Hedgehog. They are so happy to see each other again. "Oh, Rabbit," said Hedgehog, "you have eaten winter." "No," said Rabbit, "I ate the bark. Winter I have saved. It is in my burrow. I shall fetch it for you." Hedgehog poked at the soft brown ball. "You told me that winter was hard and white," he said. "And cold," he said. "Just wait," said Rabbit. He pulled off the leaves, one by one. Hedgehog stared at the snowball. It looked like winter. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Hedgehog grasped the snowball with his paws. "Ouch!" he cried. "It bit me!" "That," said Rabbit, "is what winter feels like." Brr. "Thank you for remembering," said Hedgehog. "I remembered because I missed you," said Rabbit. "Did you miss me?" Hedgehog sighed. "Oh, Rabbit," he said. The end. And now, look, it's spring again. All of the snow has melted. And they can play in the sun all summer until winter comes again and Hedgehog hibernates. The end. Now that is one of my lovely favourite stories ever. And that's why I brought along some of my pals, my little cuddly saurus here, who used to keep me safe in the winter when I was small. Maybe you guys could practice some of your seasons that we always talk about in nursery. There's spring, there's summer, there's autumn, and of course, winter. So maybe you could draw some trees in spring with the blossoms, summer with the leaves, autumn with the brown crunchy leaves falling down, and then winter with snow all over them. I think we should probably read another Hedgehog and Rabbit and Hedgehog and Rabbit and Hedgehog book. So until next time, see you soon, little ones, and I hope you're staying safe and happy at home.